எப்படி இருக்கீங்க? ஆதித்யா பேசுகிறேன். Greetings everybody. This is Aditya. Today is 24th of May and it is 6:45 p.m. here. You must be wondering where I am here right now. This is actually Coimbatore, but I'm not going to talk anything about Coimbatore. I actually arrived here yesterday morning by Cheran Express from Chennai, and today night I'm going to Nagarkoil again by train number 16610, that is Nagarkoil Express. From there I'm going to take a car and go to Kanyakumari and stay there for one day and see all those tourist places. From there again we're going to take a train to Trivandrum, places like Kovalam, and of course we are going to the Ananta Padmanabha Swami Koil, which is very famous. From there we are finally going to Thekkady, also known as Periyar, and we are going to be there for 2 days and see all those wildlife sanctuaries. Finally we are going to Madurai, and if we have any time left we will visit the Madurai Meenakshi temple, and from there finally back to Chennai from again by train. So that's being said, let's see how the trip goes. Hi, it's 25th of May and the time is 9:40. I arrived at Nagarkoil Junction at 7:15 a.m. and from there we took a car and it's just 18 kilometers, took us half an hour. And this is Hotel Sangam, as you can see right here. And first we are going to Vivekananda Rock Memorial and the old statue, and after that we put ourselves a mini bus at 3 o'clock which will take us to all those local tourist places. So let's go. Vivekananda Rock Memorial is a popular tourist monument in Kanyakumari. This memorial stands on one of the two rocks located about 500 meters east of the mainland of Kanyakumari, that is India's southernmost tip. This was built in 1970 in honor of Swami Vivekananda, who is said to have attained enlightenment on this rock. According to local legends, it was on this rock that goddess Kumari performed austerity. A meditation hall is also attached to the memorial for visitors to meditate. The rocks are surrounded by the Indian Ocean, Arabian Sea, and the Bay of Bengal. The memorial consists of two main structures, the Vivekananda Mandapam and the Sripada Mandapam. p.m., we boarded the minibus, and the first stop was the Datta Mandir, which has the deities of Brahma, Vishnu, and Shiva. The next stop was the Vattakotai Fort. This fort lies about 18 km east of Nagarkol. The word Vattakotai is derived from the Tamil word meaning circle. This fort was reconstructed in the 18th century by the kings of Travancore. Originally, this was a brick fort which was strengthened by the Dutch army. The British troops in 1809 demolished the major part of Travancore lines, leaving the present fort. It is presumed that this fort was a military base to protect the Kumari port, which was a pearl harbor. Next, we went to the Sai Baba Mandir and then to Suchindram temple. In this temple, there are about 30 shrines to various deities within the temple complex. The large lingam in the sanctum, the idol of Vishnu in the adjacent shrine, and a large idol of Hanuman at the eastern end of the corridor. Unfortunately, we couldn't see the sunset as we reached the place a bit too late. But the ocean never fades to impress anyone. We thought we would be lucky enough to see the sunrise, but we couldn't see it properly because there was too much fog around. Our one-day stay at Kanyakumari was over. Our next stop was Trivandrum or Thiruvananthapuram. We stayed at the Root Mahal Premier Inn. The first place we visited was the Poovar backwaters. Poovar is a small coastal village situated in the southern tip of Trivandrum. It is famous for its backwaters, beaches, beautiful estuaries, and exotic resorts. In Poovar, we can experience the remarkable sight of the Neyyar River, Poovar Lake, Arabian Sea, and the Gold Sand Beach. Next, we went to the Kovalam beach. The next morning, we went to the Ananta Padmanabha Swami Koval. And then we took a car and we went to Thekkady, which took us around 6.5 hours. We were staying at the Periyar house, which was inside the Periyar Tiger Reserve. The next morning, we went for a walk to the Periyar Lake, which was about 1 kilometer away from our resort. Since there was no water in the Periyar Lake, the important tourist attraction, that is boating, was cancelled. Next, we took a jeep for a safari to the Chatram Hills. Next morning, we again went for a walk, hoping to spot some animals. We were lucky to spot some sambar deers in the Periyar Lake. Our 2 day stay in Thekkady was over. We took a car to Madurai, and on our way, we saw this falls. The trip from Thekkady to Madurai took us about 3 hours. But since we had a lot of time left, we decided to go to the Madurai Meenakshi temple as well as the Thirumalai Nayakar palace. This palace was constructed during 1636 AD by King Thirumalai Nayakar. It is stated that the palace was designed by an Italian architect. It is a shiny example of Indo-Saracenic architecture. It is believed that one portion of this palace was demolished by Chokkanatha Nayakar, the grandson of Thirumalai Nayakar, and the materials were taken to Tiruchirappalli. And only 1/4 of the original palace remains at
The most grandiose, the most
a light and sound show was there
it was on that day
about the life of Thirumalai
prizes
Nayakar.
are awarded and honors conferred on those who deserve it.
Majesty, you renowned singers from London, whose music has enthralled you.
And so, the 1 week trip came to an end. Thanks a lot for watching this video. Hope you enjoyed it.